that everything is marked by, you know, this stuff we live in, this life we live in. And so how do you, I guess it seems a waste of time to try to avoid that. Ryman, he's brilliant at being grounded in paying attention to what's in front of him. In order to be with someone in a scene, you have to be in the scene, you have to be there. Very difficult in the art world because you're always getting the distractions of different things like, what do I have? What don't I have? What does he have? I write in the morning, early the better. I guess I want them to be in the hinge. I want them to be in this space where, you have to navigate a set of conditions, But there's these moments in life where something that should be very common to you just drops away, and you're sort of, for that moment, you're sort of in this wonderful place, it's very scary, where you don't know something that you should, and then what you do after that is kind of important. I think it's sort of, but a lot of times, in the art business, to be taught art, you get into like this. How do you? Wittgenstein would say you leave the ground of meaning. And we have a lot of ideas, and we borrow a lot of ideas. I'm into that physical, nonverbal thing that's so important to us that we share with each other. But you don't talk about it because you take it for granted. But it's the thing that sort of is common to all of us. Mm-hmm. But it's the thing that can be slightly off. So I wanted to make something where you get these sort of very palpable moments, but there's an intellectual, maybe visual hookup that's not linking. I think people choose the kinds of materials that they want to work with as an artist, the way you might choose something much more intimate to yourself. What do you want to be connected to as an artist? It's part of my reason for interest. Right. At the same time, the mark doesn't exist unless there's a surface that will meet it or that will accept it. There's all of these planes, all of these worlds. I always think of them as possibilities that in some way, through either position in the room or through the lighting or through some kind of performativity of the way audiences interact with it, that you can somehow, make them more or less porous. Color language, or language social, color-based language, racialized language. The thing I thought fascinating about it was very poetic. You go along with the poetics. It's a frozen metaphor, whatever they want to say. Read between the lines. When you relook at it and you really take it seriously, which I had time to do, I thought it was really kind of funny. There's a real, richness to this misreading, in a sense, of what is there, and then what we imagine, or what we fear, or what we want, or what we don't want. And there's a big play there that you could do in writing that's very poetic. When you leave wherever you're going to leave the planet or whatnot, what are people going to remember about you?